everybody, welcome to Wide Family Farm. Today I'm going to be talking about something I picked up at the Food Summit, and then I was going to give you a little garden tour. So let's go ahead and we'll take a closer look. Okay, so I'm going to start this off a little bit differently because this is insane. So this is our watermelon. In a week time, I have not been out here, and things have just exploded, quite literally. So this is our watermelon. Before, it was just one little thing in the ground, and then within a week, it has completely went crazy. And we've been getting a lot of heat and a lot of rain, so they're eating it up. Look at this. This is all pumpkins. These are sugar pie pumpkins here. They're taken off. And then over here I have Kajari melons and Tigger melon. These are just regular jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. And as you can see here, I'm just laying in water. This area of the yard gets very, very wet, and they're enjoying it. I wanted to show you, I had on here some female. Let's see if I can find it. I wanted to show you a little bit of a difference between a male and a female on a pumpkin. Okay, here we go. So this is a female. You can see it has the bulb underneath. And then a male is not going to have that. So you can take a male, like one of these flowers, and pollinate with a female flower. And then you'll get a pumpkin. And there's another one right there. So this one is filled with females, and this one is filled with males. And they're the same plant. And that is the same with pumpkins. Over here, these were sugar pie pumpkins, and these were regular jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Hi, Charlie. How you doing, handsome? So then, that's the same with most of these. Now over here, that is the same with the Boston Morrow. And you can see here, look how big it's getting. It's huge. And I got aphids on this as well. Oh, and cucumber bugs. These are my arch nemesis. But I have picked up some surround, and I'm going to get them. This is a female Boston Morrow female flower. And then I have male flowers over here. This year the bugs are going crazy, and I think it's because it's the perfect combination of like warm and rainy right now, and they're just going crazy. But they're not going to know what hit them here before too long. These things are horrible because they fly. I can never get them. I will have to get some soap and get on these suckers. They're attracted to the yellow buds. Hi, guys. This is my other Boston Morrow right here. And it's not near as big as this one. Going crazy. All right, let's head up on the other side of the garden. Okay, so this is my herb bed. It's going wild, and I have some weeds that I need to pick in here. I haven't been here in a week, so things are going absolutely crazy. And then I'm going to go ahead and start with this bed. And I got beautiful flowers in this bed. And my snapdragons have came out. And then I got some sunflowers over here as well. Everything is doing spectacular. Carrots are doing really great. We did a lot of companion planting this year. So you'll see it with the tomatoes, the carrots, the basil. We put a lot of them together. This is eggplant down the center. Over here we have the lychee tomato. And I'm not going to touch it, but I'll get close for you. It has thorns all over it, guys. But it's supposed to be one of the sweetest tomatoes ever. So let's hope we get tons of tomatoes off of it. This is borage, and we have it mixed in with the tomatoes. And then we have basil, all mixed in together. And I'm gonna get in here and harvest my basil. On this bed I have my flowers, which I have my zinnias and marigolds. And then I also have my lunchbox peppers in the center. Everything is doing really good over here as well. I do not have any fruit as of yet, but things are looking super healthy. I am having quite a cucumber bug issue, and I even have some on my horseradish. Over here, oh, I have to come over here. I even have more than yesterday. A ton of raspberries that I'm gonna have to harvest. I have like more than yesterday, which is crazy. And then my flowers are over here doing really good. I do have some chickweed in here I can pull. Stuff like that. But for the most part, my flowers are doing good. I got sunflowers over here. It's looking really good. Cucumbers look great. But beyond that, I've got, oh, look at this, guys. They came back. Can you see that? Yes. My ladybugs have came back, guys. That's so exciting. I released a ton of them last year, and I've been seeing more and more and more of them.
Ladybugs eat the cucumber beetle larvae too.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's good. My husband just said that the ladybugs eat the cucumber bug larva as well. If you aren't familiar with that, the cucumber bug larva lays its eggs in the ground and they'll eat your cucumber roots. But all of that is going to change. I got some surround, and then I also have some other stuff I'm going to put in the soil. But this is looking really good, and I'm really, really happy I saw that ladybug. That means there's more. I can't even walk through here, and this is how it normally is. This is nuts. I have a bunch of aphids issues this year. Look at this. I have their eggs all over my nasturtium. But I'm also going to fix that with a little bit of dish soap. I'm going to get these suckers this year. Anytime I walk past here and I see something flying and I think it's flies, it's not flies. They're cucumber bugs. It's nuts. My husband got me a fountain for my bird bath. It looks really cool. The other day, this is so funny. I wasn't even looking for it because I thought that they were done for the year. But I even have more asparagus popping up. Take a look at that, guys. More and more over here as well. So this bed is doing really good, and I have asparagus everywhere. And I'm probably going to harvest my kohlrabi today as well. take a look at my zucchini. This is the biggest I've ever seen a zucchini plant. Normally they are on the ground and they're, you know, a little bit here and there, but not here. These are huge. And in between all of this, I have my nasturtium, and it's just thriving in here along with it. I was hoping that it would reject the bugs, but it hasn't. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get some soap water and just start spraying these down to keep the bugs off of it. But I also have nasturtium in here along with it. More peppers along in here. Everything has really grown up, you guys. It's insane. I'm going to have to get in here and really do some work. Some bug work before they really take over. Okay, so I hadn't really done a tour of the tomatoes because, well, you can only do so many tours of just plants. Like, it's not, nothing had been going on. But I do have some tomatoes forming and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take a closer look here. Got some tomatoes there. I don't know if you can see it right there. And so they're already starting. This is like a wild jungle in here. But I'm happy to see, look at that one. That has 2 on there. Cool. I'm really happy to see these tomatoes coming to life, basically. And over the past few days where it's just been warm and rainy, the combination has just made these thrive, which everything is doing really, really well. We did hybrid tomatoes this year. So everything is turning out really, really good. All right. So the reason why I'm doing a garden tour, besides the fact that I absolutely love my flowers and I love the way everything is growing, is I have bought this stuff, this fertilizer, at the Food Independence Summit. This is what it is. It's called Heart's Pure Leaf. And what this has, what it can do is it has rich humic acid, promotes root growth, maximizes your yields, makes nutrition plants available, improves soil texture, retains soil moisture, and enhances microbial activity. Which I've been learning all about microbes. And the funny part about this is they're in Hudson, Ohio, which is pretty close to us. And it has 19% nitrogen, 10% magnesium, potash, it has 26%, calcium, 22.5%, and 23% phosphate. And for being an organic fertilizer, we thought this is wonderful because typically you can only get like a 10-10-10, or it's so weak on the nitrogen. So I'm excited to put this in my garden. It said 1 pound will cover 100 square feet. So I'm excited to see what this is going to do. So I was going to go ahead and put some of this on the garden bed. Okay, so I have this stuff. I found it in the store instead of making my own. This is Biochar soil conditioner. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on my beds. This is the biggest bag that I've ever seen. And I can't wait. I got this at Berlin Seeds in Amish country in Ohio here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Now, I've read up on how to apply this to your beds, and it said to just go ahead and sprinkle it on. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. So this is the inside of the bag right here. It's charcoal. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did over here. I'm having some bug pressure already on my cucumbers. I have cucumber bugs. So I sprinkled that fertilizer all down here, and I have some weeds I need to pick, but I went ahead and sprinkled it all down here. And then I'm using the biochar in between my plants over here and around my plants. You can see where I put it here. So I'm hoping that we get a big yield from using that fertilizer, and I'm hoping that the biochar helps with bug pressure, helps with root growth and stuff like that. I went ahead and sprayed everything also with Dawn dish soap. I'm showing a lot of signs of aphids and stuff like that this year, but you know what? I'm not the only one. So there's a lot of people that are having issues with aphids this year. So I'm just going to be trying to stay on top of it as much as I possibly can, and hoping and praying that we get a big yield and that they don't destroy my plants. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle the rest of that biochar around my plants and around these peppers and stuff like that. Okay, so I went ahead, look at my hands. I went ahead and sprinkled that biochar everywhere. Char, I keep calling it chard. It's biochar. You can see where I had put it in here and here and all over. And I'm hoping that it helps with the soil. And I put it all down my rows. And I put it right beside where the roots of my cucumbers are. I'm hoping that that helps as well. And I sprinkled it here and there, you can see. So I'm hoping that that does some good. And I sprinkled it all over this bed as well. This bed currently has nothing in it. I went ahead and sprinkled it on the tomatoes as well. You can see. And sprinkled it over here on the tomatoes and on the eggplants, just all over this bed. And you can see most of it right here. Okay, so once again, this is the bag of biochar soil conditioner that I had bought. It is 3.5 cubic square foot for the entire bag. And I didn't even need all of that. I sprinkled it all over these beds. And even on my horehound down there. So maybe about a week or so, I'm going to do another video about this, and we'll see how it works. But I'm pretty excited to get the organisms growing in the soil. Okay, so don't mind me, I am a sweaty mess because I've been working really hard out here. It's literally been a week since I've been out here, and I wasn't able to get in here and pull weeds and do all the stuff that I needed to do. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you like the content that I'm giving you today, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.